only 5 of the 28 players on the roster right now were here for opening day in 2019. No Vladdy, no Bo, no Biggio, and no many others. For most of them, this is brand new to play in front of this size of crowd on their own home field. And it's again one of the reasons why they are so excited for this year. As Jose Berrios, the opening day starter for the Blue Jays, will lead them onto the field.
Miller, in his first year as a Ranger, signed a 2-year deal. The 1-2. And he lifts this one center field. Chases Springer back to the warning track, all the way back. And that one's gone. What a start for Brad Miller and the Texas Rangers as they jump out 1-0.
What a way to start the season for Brad Miller. We've talked about so many of the other guys that he probably hasn't gotten the love that he deserves, and he gets it now after one at-bat.
Here's Corey Seager for his first Ranger at-bat. He's a left-handed hitter.
And now a 3-1 to Seager. And he lifts this one out to right field. That drops in, base hit, and a high hop allows Semien to turn for third. And so the Rangers have him on the corners after the Seager single.
The count to Garver is 2-2. Semien at third, Seager at first, nobody out, and the pitch is way outside. It gets away. Here comes Semien to the plate, and there's no throw to the pitcher covering. The Rangers lead it by the score of 2-0. And there are runners at first and second with nobody out. Here's the pitch to Lowe, and he swings and loops one up the middle. There's a base hit. Racing around third, heading to the plate is Seager. There's no play on him. It's a 3-0 Ranger lead with nobody out in the first.
Jose Berrios still in search of that elusive first out. So first and third, one out. Berrios will stay, and here's Cole Calhoun. Runner goes from first. Breaking ball down and in, and it hit him. Hit him in the foot. And Calhoun down to first to load the bases, and here comes Charlie Montoyo. Somewhat stunningly, that is going to be all for Jose Berrios tonight as he gets just one out here on opening night.
All right, well, Andy Ibanez swings at the first pitch, grounds it to shortstop. Bichette to second, and then it's lost on the exchange by Biggio. And what looked like a double play grounder that could get the Blue Jays out of the inning not only doesn't, but it allows a run to score, and we'll get the 9th Rangers batter to the plate.
Calhoun DHing in the number 9 spot with runners on the corners. The 2-0 on a line to straightaway center field, backing up Springer. He's on the run to the edge of the warning track, turns around, makes the catch to retire the side.
And for the Blue Jays, they'll be going up against Jon Gray, signs as a free agent in the offseason, become the Ranger ace. This is what he did with the Rockies. 8-12, ERA a little bit better than 4.5, but really good strikeout rate in his 149 innings.
Did he chase? He did. And Springer strikes out on a slider in the dirt. One away. 2-2. And that one's hooked on the ground to third base. Ibanez is there, and it is a 1-2-3 for Jon Gray.
With 2 outs and a runner at second, the batter will be Mitch Garver.
And Garver just tattoos that one deep to left and gone. Second Rangers home run of the night, and they lead it 6-0.
This is why Mitch Garver is here. He is a good defensive catcher, but he brings a ton of power.
Teoscar Hernandez first up. He's the cleanup hitter.
Nice. There's a swing and a miss. And Teoscar Hernandez punches out. Second strikeout tonight for Gray. Alejandro Kirk, he's a bat-first catcher, and he's going to DH probably more than he will catch. And he swings and misses at strike 3. 3 strikeouts for Jon Gray through 2 innings. So for the first time tonight, Gray will have to work out of the stretch. Kevin Biggio, the only left-handed hitter in their lineup, and he takes comebacker up the middle. That could be 2, and indeed it is. You can't get him much easier than that. Rangers positioned perfectly.
Rangers have 2 on with 2 out, and that brings up Nathaniel Lowe.
And he hits this one the other way into left field. That's a base hit. Seager being waved. Gurriel's throw, a rainbow blast way over the plate and to the backstop. And Lowe drives in another one. It's 7-0 Rangers.
Runners are on the corners, and the hitter is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And there's a base hit into right to drive in a run. Springer in to score. Bichette stops at second. 7-1.
Vladdy wastes no time driving in his first of the year. Bases loaded for Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The 3-2. Up the middle, backhanded stops Simeon to Seager 1, and that's all. A fielder's choice and an RBI for Gurriel. Bichette in to score, and it is 7-2.
Alejandro Kirk, the hitter. Kirk finishes 60-game play with a 764 OPS last year.
He sure can. Fly ball to left. This will be deep enough. Back goes Miller, tagging Guerrero. Easily comes in to score. Well done, Kirk. 7-3.
Runners are on the corners, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will face Josh Spores.
Lined into right, a base hit. Springer in to score. Bichette up to second. Another hit, another RBI for Guerrero, and it's 7-4.
Well, this is that very stout Blue Jays order. They get started with Springer and just becomes trouble after trouble after trouble spots. And Teoscar Hernandez is no exception. A 1-1 from Spores. In the air out to deep right field. Calhoun goes back, turns around. We are tied! Teoscar Hernandez with a game-tying 3-run homer. The Blue Jays are all the way back. They're back on the scoreboard, and they are back home. A 2-out walk, and away we go. Santiago Espinal pinch hit for Kevin Biggio when the Rangers went to the left-hander in the 5th inning.
Left center field, and this ball's going to get to the fence. Here comes Jansen around third, in to score, and the Blue Jays have taken the lead.
They drove that ball on the line past a very good center fielder. Garcia didn't have a chance to cut it off. Danny Jansen's a good base runner.
Payoff pitch. And got him looking. Springer can't believe it, but he is the final out of the 6th.
Adolis is 0 for 2 with a walk. The Rangers are down now for the first time in this game, 8-7. The 2-1 pitch is hit up the alley in right center and hit well. Springer going back. He looks up. It is gone. Just over the wall. A line drive, opposite field, home run for Adolis Garcia. He ties the score at 8.
Blue Jays have the go-ahead run with decent speed. Hernandez at first base, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. coming to the plate.
Yanked to left field. This ball's going to get down. Teoscar racing for third, getting the wave. The relay to the plate is in time. They want a challenge.
Yeah.
I think what John Schneider was saying is safe.
Yeah.
I think that's what he was saying to Charlie. So now the Blue Jays are going to ask for a challenge.
He's safe.
He's safe.
Yep. That's another example of catchers playing into this rule that you can't block the play. You've got to come up and make the tag. He's safe. His foot is on home before he puts the tag on.
After review, the runner is safe.
1-1 pitch, and that ball in the air, deep left field. Miller might have room. He does, and he makes the catch just in front of the wall. The inning is over.
One down at home 8. Danny Jansen tonight is 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored.
Danny Jansen, left field, gone.
Yeah, you can't figure out the ending with the way it started, that's for sure. But Danny Jansen, big smile on his face. And now, for the second time this season, the home run jacket has been brought up.
Jordan Romano, Markham's own, into the game here in the 9th inning to try to lock it up. Got him. Nasty slider, 1 down. Now Garver 2 for 3, including a home run. And this ball's lifted to left. Gurriel racing to the line, sliding, and he made the catch.
This is a terrific play. Potential extra base hit right down in the corner, and Gurriel celebrating a terrific sliding catch just in fair territory.
Again, the 1-2. Got him. What a way to kick off the season.